everyone, and welcome to our summer session of Baby Jam, and also welcome to the summer learning theme, Tales and Tales. Because the theme this year is about animals and stories, I thought it would be fun to make all of our songs, rhymes, finger plays, etc. be about animals this time around. So, there is a pamphlet downloadable from our website. You can print it off should you want to follow along. It is broken down into 7 parts, but like I said, everything is about animals this time. And speaking of summer learning and Tales, you could also print off the bingo card, which is the way that you participate in the program. Simply do the activities in each square with your child, mark it off, and when you have 5 bingos, or 5 completed rows, you will receive a free book and picture frame. So we're excited about that, and I hope that you are too. Again, printable from our website, or stop in and pick one up anytime June 5th or thereafter. Okay, let's get started. The first section of our Baby Jam session is going to be nursery rhymes. We're going to do 3 of them, and the first one is called Hickety Pickety, My Brown Hen. I'm going to put my baby down for just a minute and take out my hen puppet. This one may be new, but it's easy to learn, and it goes like this. Hickety Pickety, my brown hen, she lays eggs for all my friends. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10, hickety pickety, my brown hen. Great, let's do that one again, and this time we're going to keep a beat, tapping out the syllables. So we'll do the same thing with our hands like this. Hickety pickety, my brown hen, she lays eggs for all my friends. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10, hickety pickety, my brown hen. Very good. All right, moving right along, we're going to do Hey Diddle Diddle. So for this one, you can put baby on your knee, and then I like to jump baby over to the other knee when the cow jumps over the moon. Here we go, we'll do this one 2 times as well. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Again. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Very good. And the last nursery rhyme that I'd like to do today is called Goosey Goosey Gander. So I'm going to take out my goose puppet here, often used in our Mother Goose story time, so she may look familiar. And this one goes like this. Goosey, goosey gander, where shall you wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. One more time. Goosey, goosey gander, where shall you wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. What's chamber, boys and girls, do you know? Chamber is another word for a room. Imagine a goose on the loose in your house running in and out of your bedroom. Isn't that silly? But yeah, chamber means room. And just a side note to parents and caregivers out there, you always want to talk to your baby even when they can't yet talk back, because we are constantly wanting to build their vocabulary. By the time they reach kindergarten, they should know 10,000 words ideally, and it's never too early to start. All right, our next section is going to be finger plays. And we're going to start with 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. So go ahead and put your 3 fingers up, or if baby can put 3 fingers up, help him or her to do that. And this one goes like this. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. Then he fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Very good. And for our next counting rhyme, or county counting finger play, rather, we're going to do one called Sally the Camel Has 5 Humps. So here we have a beautiful camel made by my friend Miss Sarah, because she's much more artistic than me. But it does indeed have 5 humps. Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. So let's sing our song. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. Take one away. And now Sally has 4. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. If we take this one away, now Sally has no humps. That's right. Great job, my friends. So our last finger play is 10 little fishies. We've already counted 3 monkeys jumping on the bed, 5 humps on Sally the camel, and now we're going to count 10 little fishies. Can you put up your 10 little fingers at home? Give them a little wiggle, wiggle. Great. Now I'm going to count my fishies. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fishies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fishies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fishies, 10 little fishies swimming in the sea. Very good. Let's count backwards now. You ready? 10 little, 9 little, 8 little fishies, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little fishies, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little fishies, 1 little fishy swimming in the sea. Very good. Did you notice that my fish have words on them? Don't they? They say something. And do you know what this one says? It says, you are a bird flying. Can you pretend that you're a bird flying in the sky? Yeah, it's fun to play pretend. Just take out your arms and flap them like wings. Can you do it? Great job. So we did our nursery rhymes, we did some finger plays, and now we're going to do some animal songs. And one classic animal song that I know you all know already is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. So let's see what animals today he has living on his farm. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Very good. And of course we could keep going on and on and on with that song, couldn't we? There's lots of other animals that live on a farm. Can you name one? Great job. All right, our next song is called Little Peter Rabbit. So this time I'm going to take out my bunny rabbit puppet and we'll pretend that his name is Peter. And there's going to be a pesky little fly that comes along and lands right on Peter's nose. This song goes like this. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, and he flicked it till it flew away. But then it comes back. Where's it going to land this time? I wonder. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his tail. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his tail. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his tail, and he flicked it till it flew away. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear, and he flicked it till it flew away. And we could keep going on and on and on with that song too, couldn't we? Parents and special grown-ups at home, that's another great song to help teach body parts, right? You could land it on their belly, on their back, on their head, and this is a great way for body identification for your baby or your toddler. Our last animal song is Baby Bumblebee. How does a bee go? Zzz. That's right. Very good. We're going to bring home a baby bumblebee. The song goes like this. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Bzzz. It got me! Tickle, tickle. Let's do that one more time. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Here it comes. Bzzz. It got me. Very good. Babies love that one, especially because you can go in for that little tickle tickle. All right, moving right along, we are now going to go into our stand-up song portion of the program. So this is a great way to get a little stretch. We're going to stand up and I will be right back. So our first stand-up song is to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. But of course we switch the words around to suit our needs. Again, this whole Baby Jam session is about animals. So our song goes like this. If you're a bird in the forest, flap your wings, flap, flap. If you're a bird in the forest, flap your wings, flap, flap. If you're a bird in the forest, well, you know the chorus. If you're a bird in the forest, flap your wings, flap, flap. If you're a bunny in the forest, hop around, hop, hop. If you're a bunny in the forest, hop around, hop, hop. If you're a bunny in the forest, you know the chorus. If you're a bunny in the forest, hop around, hop, hop. If you're a squirrel in the forest, swish your tail, swish, swish. If you're a squirrel in the forest, swish your tail, swish, swish. If you're a squirrel in the forest, well, you know the chorus. If you're a squirrel in the forest, swish your tail, swish, swish. If you're a deer in the forest, run really fast. Can you run really, really fast? Great. If you're a deer in the forest, run really fast. If you're a deer in the forest, well, you know the chorus. If you're a deer in the forest, run really fast. Run, run. Great job, my friends. This song, my friends, is called A Dog Named Rags. I have a dog, his name is Rags. He eats so much that his tummy sags. His ears flip-flop and his tail wig-wags. And when he walks, he goes ziggity-zag. Flip-flop, wig-wag, zigzag. Flip-flop, wig-wag, zigzag. Can you do that with me at home? Let's try it again. Ready? I have a dog, his name is Rags. He eats so much that his tummy sags. His ears flip-flop and his tail wig-wags. And when he walks, he goes ziggity-zag. Flip-flop, wig-wag, zigzag. Flip-flop, wig-wag, zigzag. Did you do it? Great job. All right, let's go ahead and sit back down. It is time now for some tickles. So we're going to do 3 tickle rhymes. And the first one is This Little Piggy Went to Market. You can do it on baby's toes or baby's fingers. We're going to do it 2 times. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. One more time. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. Very good. Next tickle rhyme is round and round the garden. So for this one, I like to trace a circle in baby's palm, but you can really do it anywhere on their bodies. Sometimes they like to have it done on their back. Feel free to switch it up each time too, of course. Round and round the garden goes the little mouse. One step, two step into his little house. Tickle, tickle. One more time. Round and round the garden goes the little mouse. One step, two step into his little house. Very good. And they, of course, love that one. The next one is a new one. At least it was new for me. We've never done it in Baby Jam before. But it's called Tiger, Tiger. This time you are going to use baby's back just to run your fingers up and down. It goes like this. Tiger, tiger, orange and black. He's got stripes going down his back. When he growls, I run away. Is this tiger here to stay? Tiger, tiger, orange and black. He's got stripes going down his back. Very good. Let's try that one more time. Tiger, tiger, orange and black. He's got stripes going down his back. When he growls, I run away. Is this tiger here to stay? Tiger, tiger, orange and black. He's got stripes going down his back. Very good. All right, in our next section of Baby Jam are knee bounces, of course, and this is always a lot of fun. You're going to put baby on your knee to take them for a little ride. We're going to go up and down. You can face them out. I like to face them towards me so they can see my facial expressions and I can see their facial reactions as well. The first one is called Giddy Up Horsey. It goes like this. Giddy up, horsey, ride to town. Giddy up, horsey, up and down. Giddy up fast. Giddy up slow. Giddy up, whoa! And kind of lean back on that one. Let's do it again. Giddy up, horsey, ride to town. Giddy up, horsey, up and down. Giddy up fast. Giddy up slow. Giddy up, whoa! Good job. The next one we're going to do is called Macaroni Pony, and it goes like this. Oh, I have a little pony, his name is Macaroni. He trots and then he stops. My funny macaroni pony. Oh, I have a little pony, his name is Macaroni. He trots and then he stops. My funny macaroni pony. Great. The next knee bounce is also a new one for me, and it's called Hippopotamus on the City Bus, and it goes like this. A hippopotamus got on the city bus, and all the people said, "You're squishing us." What other animals do you think might have hopped on that bus? What about a cow? A cow got on the city bus. And all the people said, "Move over." And last, do you know who got on? A sheep. And what does a sheep say? That's right, a sheep goes, "Bah." A sheep got on the city bus. And all the people said, "Back up." Get it? Back up. Very good. And so now we're ready for our story, and we're actually going to sing a story instead of read a story. It's called Twinkle, Twinkle, I Love You. It's by Steve Metzger. It's illustrated by Estelle Cork. So for this one, baby's already on your lap. Just make sure you bring him or her close in for a real close, tight cuddle. This is special bonding time for you and your little one, and you know they love to be held and they love to be sung to. So cozy up for Twinkle, Twinkle, I Love You. Twinkle, twinkle, I love you. Oh, my darling, this is true. When you cuddle next to me, I'm as happy as can be. Twinkle, twinkle, little one, you and I have so much fun. Arts and crafts with paints and glue. Every day holds something new. Twinkle, twinkle, life is sweet when I lift you off your feet. Let's pretend that you can fly higher and higher to the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, here's a hug for my little snuggle bug. If you cry, I'll hold you near, wipe away your every tear. Twinkle, twinkle, precious dear, you bring joy when you are near. Playful tickles for your toes and one big kiss upon your nose. Twinkle, twinkle, sleepy head, take a bath, it's time for bed. You've had such a busy day, filled with laughter and with play. Twinkle, twinkle, just we two, telling stories old and new. Snuggled down for one last rhyme, how I love this special time. Twinkle, twinkle, cutie pie, here's a gentle lullaby. Warm and cozy, tucked in tight, on this bright and starry night. Twinkle, twinkle, time to dream, gliding on a soft moonbeam, fast asleep the whole night through. Twinkle, twinkle, I love you. And lots of kisses and cuddles there at the end. Very good. All right, so now we're already ready to say goodbye. We're going to do a new goodbye song too, new for Baby Jam anyway. And it's called See You Later, Alligator. See you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, raccoon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. See you later, my friends. Don't forget to sign up for Summer Learning 2021. Again, you can do that in person or online. Thank you for joining us for Baby Jam, and I'll see you again real soon. Take care.